Let's go in there, and let's brace. I'm not sure what happened to Halifron. Oh, he still made it in? Oh, come on. No, I beg to differ. That dude should have been crushed within the two ships, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Abandoned Ship. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. I figure we come back with another video here because the first video, I will agree, was a bit more tutorialized, even though I tried to speed us along through it. I did wrap it up in that video, which is a good part. But I want to do this without necessarily the game holding out my hand and being like, okay, Falcon, this is how you're a good boy playing the game. You're a big boy now. So I wanted to do that without the training wheels, so we'll do this video, and if you guys do enjoy it, we could do more beyond this point, and we'll continue this run and see how far we can make it in the Sea of Cthulhu and the cultist Lovecraftian dudes that are after us and stuff like that. So really soon we have to hit our very first port. How do I know that? Well, the thing just told me right now you have to get to a port. So we have to look around right now and see where this port's going to be at. Unfortunately, we have a really big map. Now the exit to this map's going to be over here, so it's up to us to figure out exactly where this port's going to be. That's my port right there. So once the ship is docked, the crew are seemingly reluctant to part ways. After all, they would all still be prisoners of the cultists, or worse, without you. You suggest a farewell drink to the nearest tavern. The first round is solemn, each unable to stop dwelling on their own morbid thoughts. Another round, the drinks flow and the tension eases. As another empty tankard is banged on the table, the crew makes life pledges to you. You manage to secure cheap rooms with plenty of bed upstairs. Once you've slept it off, you can all part ways. Your head aches more than it should, and unease creeps through your body. Heavy mead is a different story to ceremonial wine. So we could continue drinking the entire night in case you're wondering. Nothing happens, it's a bunch of flavor text. I want to get into the gameplay here, so let's go ahead and call it a night. So remember, they've all made life pledges to me, right? Well, that's about to change pretty soon. Tentacles grasping from every angle. No escape. They predict your every movement. Attracted unerringly to you like a compass to polar north. Wrapping slowly around you. They pull you inexorably down, 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 deeper and deeper. You jolt awake, clammy, head-pounding, the rum surely, yet it feels more familiar than that, more insidious. Something within you cries out, and then so do you. An inchoate scream. Your crew steer from their beds just as the door flies off its hinges, two shadowed forms crossing the threshold. Two arms. Luckily, none of your crew were hurt. The pain in your head subsides. The two corpses are Halifron, a nightmarish conjoining of man and sea creature. Superstitious folktales made real. You've seen them before, but the crew clearly never imagined they would. Downstairs, the innkeeper is dead. This is a problem only solved by shot, steel, and willing hearts. Your best and only chance is to strike a crippling blow to the cult, to kill the Kraken. The crew stop and listen intently when you speak up. You explain that the Halifron have always been out there, unseen and preying on those who stay too close to the water alone at night. You tell them of your headaches and how you feel there is some connection between those creatures, the Kraken and yourself. Your plan to go on the offensive, to cut the head off of the sea snake, is met with a mixture of admiration and amusement. They are not heroes of old hunting mythological sea creatures. You cannot force them to join you on what they may be a suicide mission, and despite the regret, they leave. So much for that life pledge. They're gone. So now we get to equip our ship, and we get to hire some crew members as well. The reason why I did the tutorial is because they should give me a free repair here if I'm right. That's gonna be my gold and food. We need supplies to travel from map to map, and then, you know, gold to hire people and to buy some weapons. And my hull is prepared for free. It's the reason why I tell you to do the tutorial, so you get like a free heal at the first town. If not, you have to pay your money to get that heal, so yeah. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is, it's forcing me to buy the mortar, but I don't think it's a bad idea because the mortars do cause fires, and they also hurt the dudes on the other side of the ship. So it's a really good way to kind of team it up with the grape shot, if I'm right. You can sell weapons, yeah, okay, thank you. Increasing cannons, we do want to increase cannons, so now instead of 2 cannons, we're shooting 3. I'm gonna do 1 and 2. So I want both of these bad boys maxed out for now. We'll probably buy some more cannons soon, better ones, but at the moment this is all we do have. Upgrading supplies. I'm considering the spikes. Could really be useful for the ramming. You know what? Let's buy these spikes. Oh, excuse me, actually kept some of the people? Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. Like, for some reason, last time when I played, I started off with no data to hire everybody. Oh, okay, so I guess they're hanging out. I thought they decided to skip town after I told them all my crazy plans. Another fighter would be very good for the Halifron, and I also want to get a healer, so we had this over here. So, yeah. We are ready to go. Now... Oh, God. Instantly being attacked. Oh, that's right, because they sent the Halifron to wake me up, right? It's a good wake-up call. So this is going to be the very first fight with no more hand-holding, it seems. They have a Halifron on their ship. That's over here, the little icon. That's a Halifron. He's going to basically jump off and invade us pretty soon. We have a couple of fighters, which is great. Now that we have extra people, though, we need to set up a few more things to be safe. So my fixer at all times, you're going to just hang out. You're going to be my mortar guy. Because we got the rams, I'm going to go in there for a ram. Why not? Let's start pushing up. And here's my mortar being loaded. And the grape shots. Since we have to be close for the grape shot, we can't shoot it once we're here. Oh, they're coming at me too. Oh, how about that? Yo, dog, I got the spikes, so I'm not sure if you really want to come at me, but sure, go ahead. You're going to be doing me a solid. Now, where are we aiming at? We're going to be aiming right over here at their weapons to hopefully cripple them if we can. And then we're going to be shooting this up to the mast. And we might be able to land the grape shot from this distance, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be fine. And then the mortar's coming up. Now the mortar... There it goes. Alright, you guys are fixing stuff. And... Now, by the way, the mortar can miss really often, so that's the only downside to it. Grape shot good to go. Let's get that Halifron hopefully before he boards. Pretty good damage. He might want to jump to us pretty soon, but at least he's almost about to be dead. So it's not really a big deal. Alrighty. And right now we're doing good. We can go in for a ram, but I'm going to hurt him a bit more before we do that. At least not really shooting too often, because we do have them on the ropes here. Shoot that up there. I'm gonna do... Oh, here comes the Halifron. You hear my... Halifron! The red ones... This is not a red one, but the red ones, after you kill them, they die, and they leave some sort of toxic spew in the area that they die, which is like an area of effect. So if you're in there, and you're about to die, they can easily kill you by going down. So you might want to, like, run away from that when that happens. Shoot that over there. Shoot the mortar up in the middle too. And I think we're gonna probably go in for a ram. Actually, we'll take care of this guy first and we'll go for the ram. So homeboy, I need you to become my fighter. Actually, no, you continue doing your thing here. Let's send you to deal with that Halifron here. Or give me some backup. No, we need it at this point, but it's fine. Cool. And ideally, I don't want to bring that down, because if we don't bring that down, we get more supplies. So the Halifron's down. You come back over here. Continue powering that up. And let's go in for the ram now. Embrace. Oh! Now, luckily, we didn't kill him. So at this point, we can indeed invade. Now, the problem is, I should have probably healed this guy up first before I did that. So they're knocked out from that impact, which is great. Let's send my fighters in there to attack right over here. And then you fellas... no, attack this guy. So board it up. Now, we gotta be careful. Don't necessarily want to die ourselves. You're good to go, buddy? Give me a hand. We have a full HP guy over there. I like how my captain's just chilling over here. Oh, we do have a crack in the hull. Might want to check that out. And if we get knocked out, we can always stabilize whoever's knocked out, so he won't die as long as we stabilize. We got everybody. So that, for us, should be higher rewards than usual. The fleeing vessel dealt with 3 more cold ships attacked towards you. Rapidly raise the sails. Oh, so there's more of them coming after us. Which is what indicates the chase thing that I talked about. Any rewards for this? So the port is now under their control, so we can no longer go in there in this map. We have to go to the next one over. And this is the counter I told you guys about. So we got no rewards for that? I'm fairly upset right now. I am very disappointed. So we had an event over here. A crewman calls you over to the rail having spotted something strange. He points to the water where several straight trails are moving directly towards the ship. You instantly know what this means. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Please don't let this be a lot of them. It's only 3? Okay, that's good. We can deal with 3. If it's like 4 or 5, like 5 is going to be an instant fail. It's happened to me before. So here's what we do. You two... Oh, I gotta wait for them to get in the ship. Have you guys stand over here. You over here, and then you two over here. We'll do like 2 per man. Okay? And this should be fine. Trying to keep a close eye on my HP. The problem is that when you have 5 Halifron, it's really difficult because you see how small this is. I can zoom in there, so I can go in there and zoom in and like pick somebody out and pull them out of the fight. And it just becomes a big cluster mess when you have like 5 dudes in there. But right now this was fine. And we're cool. Now, if we would have had a high buildup of this right here, that event right there would have brought it down. But because we had none, it's really inconsequential. So, should have probably, had I known, you know, hindsight, we would have probably saved it for later. 2 cold chips are headed towards you from opposite directions. It's a classic pincer movement. The next seconds will decide your fate. Which order will you give? Our only hope is to deliver a knockout blow to the first ship before dealing with the second one, give them hell, or flee, get the ship turned around, full sails now. Let's go with the knock on the first one. I like to fight early on because they're not too difficult, and the more scrap we have right now, the better it'll be for later. So, oh, I forgot to save your positions last time. That's on me. So we said fighter is going to be grape shot dude, and you're going to be over here, and I'll save you your positions this time. There's a Halifron over there. Yes, there is. Can't see if he's green or red from this distance, though. So we'll aim, and we'll aim. I really wish we could move the camera from this point, but, let me see. You can't. So I can't, like, you know, go over there and zoom in and see what their loadout's like. So you kind of have to, like, you know, squint your eyes from over and be like, what the hell is that over there? Do they got, like, spikes? Do they have a cannon? Do they got, like, a mortar cannon? You can't really tell from this distance. So I really wish there was, like, more camera options to kind of, like, really get you in there. But, there is not. But it's an early access game, so hopefully it's something to work on. I'm going to toss this right over there, and hopefully it doesn't miss. And let's start moving a bit forward if we can, too. Got it! Now, I used to be under the impression that close from X damage. I used to be under the impression that the further you were away, like, the harder it'd be for the mortar to hit. But apparently, I read that it doesn't matter if you're close or far, the mortar still will be, like, a set chance to hit or not, so the distance doesn't really matter. I used to be under the impression that you had to be close. But again, we want to be close because we have the spikes. So we saw that ram damage we did earlier. That was really, really good. So here comes the Halifron now. We're pushing forward and they're pushing away. So they know that we're trying to ram into them. Please don't make any hull bricks. No, we're fine. Let's see. Mortar down to here. And let's see if we can handle a grape shot. It's really far, but they're relieving. Yeah. For the grape shot, we have to be here or next to them. So unfortunately, can't do it. So instead, I'll have you fight the Halifron for me. And apparently my engineer as well. Alrighty, so they're about to go down. We won't be able to get the ram here, unfortunately, so we're not going to get the max rewards out of it. They keep fleeing away from us, so it is what it is. Go back to your spots. Thank you. Now, mind you, the damage that we're taking to the ship right now does carry over, so we don't want to mess around with these fights too long because we still have to get through 3 other events to unlock the exit, if I'm right. And my sails are now completely broken down. Come over here and check that out, buddy. Okay. And you, let me switch you over to mortar duty momentarily. You're not going to be shooting in those grape shots anytime soon. I think the mortar might be enough for the kill. I think, hopefully. Is it? Is it? Oh, not enough. Some mass damage. Next cannon fight, or at least next cannon shot, should just about do it, though. There it is. Oh, you still got a shot off on me? Oh, how nice. How convenient. Alright, so now we have the option, I think, to either escape the second fight or deal with them as well head on. And I'll decide based on the rewards here. We're still not getting any rewards for this, dude. Where's my money at? Leave combat. I guess maybe after the fight. Well, trying to embrace them and fight them too. There's only... No, there's 5 dudes. That might be a red Halifron. It's got a different looking icon than the completely filled in one we've seen. Let's start pushing in as fast as we can. And they got a lifeboat too. You see that over there? So if they go down, they're going to basically jump on that and just set over to the nearest port for them. Let's shoot through here and through here. I don't know, like, what the ideal, like, where I should be focusing my shots at. I do know that the cannons that we have right now are really weak anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to, like, cause any grave issues to them. Once you get upgraded, once you can make some really good combinations in this game. Like, when I did the combat tutorial for us, when I played this initially, like, sometime in December. Let me shoot the Halifron if we can over here. The combat tutorial let me just pick out a couple of weapons that I wanted. Oh, that's no good. Let's have you... Actually, let's have you fix. And then you take over mortar duty. And it seems like we're not going to be able to get to this guy. They're pushing away from us, and we're not doing enough mass damage. So you come over here and take care of the other hull breach. When I played the battle tutorial in December, like, I could choose weapons from the start, and there's some really fun combinations you could actually make in this game. Especially ones that are just about dealing nothing but damage to the crew members of the enemy. That's a red one, alright. Oh boy, so when he dies, that green ooze I mentioned, come over here and fight him. And Captain, fight him too. The annoying thing about this is he's going to basically flood this area with green ooze after he's dead. So we're going to have to run away from there, meaning my ship's going to go off the rails here momentarily. But you can make some really crazy weapon combinations, but obviously we have to find some weapons first. Alright, so he's dead. You guys move. And there it is. You see that ooze right there? That's the annoying part. Alrighty, so you've taken some damage, my dude. Come over and get yourself healed up. That's out of the way now. You take over the ship momentarily. And mortars coming online pretty soon. Yeah, we should probably fled from this fight because I'm taking way too much damage this early on. I'm hoping the rewards will be good though, so at least we have some money to buy some cool weapons in the next town over. Oh, they got one more shot before they go down. They barely survived that. That's really annoying. Come over here, and then you take over that again. And well, let's just load you guys back to where you should be. Yeah, so they're gonna be way too far. More than likely, they'll probably get one more shot because that's what they do. Mortar, it's ready to go. This should bring them down as long as it hits. Come on, buddy. Land it. Oh, the cannons got there first. As long as they go down, so it matters. Don't shoot! None of that last-minute shots, right? You guys better jump on that lifeboat. You guys better jump on that lifeboat right now. Oh, I went down with it. Not quick enough. We got 42 gold and 36 supplies, which is good. We need those to jump from map to map anyway, so I'll accept it. And we're roughly at about maybe 75 HP. So let's see here. In order to get on out of here, oh, I haven't checked the gate out, so it's not telling me how many. Well, this is another event up there, so we might as well go up there because I know we're gonna have to at least get like 2 or 3 of those, maybe even 4 before we get open up the exit. So at least this would have to travel back once I figure out how many numbers we have to get in order to open that gate up. So the tension of the ship is palpable as 2 cold ships have been spotted in a hunting pattern. They are some distance apart but are already converging on your position. What will you do? Our best, maybe only, chance is to blitz the closest ship. I'm counting on you all, or flee, get the ship turned around, full sails now. Let's see if we can flee from this one. Both vessels converge menacingly on your position, eating up the empty water between you. The odds are hardly favorable. At this rate, we're doomed. Our only hope is to break off and retreat and assault the closest ship. If we can strike a decisive blow, we've bought ourselves a chance to give it everything we've got, or we could lighten the load to get away faster, so we'd have to throw away 30 food. Nah, I don't want that happening. So at this point, we will indeed probably have to fight him. So let's say we could strike a decisive blow. There is a Halifron there as per usual, no surprise. Alright. So let's just aim through here, and through here. And they are converging towards us, which is great, so we could ram as soon as possible. Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta fill this bar up first before we can make that command. But this is good. This makes it so that we can bring these guys a lot faster than having to shoot it out from afar, over and over. Bring this down, and you can grape shot from here. Perfect. Go and bring that Halifron down if you can. Nice, good damage. And see if we can hit him from afar. Not really the ideal target, but if we can just keep him over there dead and not have him come over here, it's probably for the best. And he's like roughly 60. He's in the med area, so he's healing. What a scumbag. Halifron, you're not supposed to heal, buddy. You're not bright enough for that. So here's our shots. Let's see about hitting that guy if we can. Grape shot's ready to go again. We could probably hit both of these here. Oh yeah, good job. And mortar. Maybe if we landed right where he needs to go. Nice. Let's go in there for a shot, I'm gonna say. They're fairly hurt. Are we hurt? Not really. Let's go in there. And let's brace. I'm not sure what happened to Halifron. Oh, he still made it in? Oh, come on. No, I beg to differ. That dude should have been crushed within the 2 ships, man. Okay, so Halifron's almost dead, so it's not really a big deal. I'll have maybe even the sailor take care of him. Let's have Fighter come and finish this off. You over here. You over here. And then you here. And then you here. And as I mentioned, I should be able to take care of this Halifron by myself. Oh, that ship's sinking. That ship was sinking, man. I thought there was like a sliver of HP left over for some reason. Oh boy, I'm not sure if we would have died had we gone down with that ship just now. Well, it's a good thing we didn't find out. I'd rather not find out. Because like in FTL, if your people are in the other ship and it goes down, you know, you lose those people. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Can we escape the second fight? Yes, we did. Okay. Colt aware of your presence timer has increased because we escaped. That's okay. I mean, we're like almost about to hit 50 HP, so I'd rather not mess around too much because we still have to find the next port in the next town before we can heal. Again, we can't use the port here anymore because it's under the control of the Colt. So we've done 2 other events. Let's go over to the exit and see how many more we need. With any luck, it's only 2 and we can just get on out of here now. If not, we might have to get like maybe even 1 more. Sometimes even 4. Oh, we've done 3 already, so all we're looking for is just 1 more. Okay. And if this fills up, we'll have something sent our way. It could be really, really random. The last thing I want to see is like an invasion of 5 Halifron, though. And we have the men for it right now, but I just rather not risk it. I just want to get this thing out of here. I do believe we get out of the map in time, though. That resets for the next map over. The problem is, as you can see, we can't find this other freaking event. So we're going to have to deal with whatever they send after us right now. Oh, boy. Would have loved to have found that beforehand. And that's just the port. Excuse me? So you're telling me that that event's going to be all the way over here? Oh. Something's coming. Oh, it's a Kraken! You know what? The Kraken is actually not even a bad thing because I know how to deal with him. I think, assuming it's like the tutorial, all I gotta do is just like fend off his tentacles. Yeah. So I think all we really have to do is just fend off the tentacles and we're fine. So this doesn't even worry me too much at this point. I think. I'm not sure if it's different now at a tutorial. So we gotta build up the escape meter here. Okay. Tentacle. 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 And tentacle. Okay, there it's gone. Oh, we're out of here. Oh, nice. We have leveled them up then. Because before we had to like at least deal with 1 more assault after that. So that's good. So let's head on over to the last bit that we are missing, uncover the event, and we'll jump over to the next map. So we're basically done here. I will continue doing a bit more. This thing's going to see us a bit more, so do let me know, and we shall continue with our run here. But I wanted to kind of like just show you some of the stuff outside of the... There it is. Outside of the tutorial. You're in your cabin surveying shards when you hear a commotion on deck. As you make your way there, you hear the sounds of fighting. Halifron boarded us. Well, this could be the end if it's like a lot of them. It's 4. And 3 of them happen to be red. Oh, that's good. Just keep an eye on the HPs. If anybody goes down, we do stabilize, so there is that. This is only 4, it's not 5. This guy is about to blow up over there, so everybody please move on out of the way. That guy's about to blow up. Move down here. I'm about to go down too. Am I being affected by that fog thing? I'm not sure, but I'll move away. He's almost down. Got him down. Can you guys, like, help him out over here? Like, for real? Alright, we survived. Oh boy. So we can survive 4 at least. That's good. And that should have been the last event, so let's exit out of here. And that should have opened it up. Yeah, 404. So we're good to go. So as I mentioned, if you guys want to see a bit more, do let me know, and I'll continue running with the old abandoned ship over here. As I mentioned, this is fun to me, so I have no problems doing a bit more. And now we have the jump here. We got 25 for this travel, 25 here, and 25 here. So I'm not sure where to go. There's no information about any of them. This area on the map looks rather intriguing, so let's jump up here to maybe make it up to that point. And the first thing I'm going to do here is find a port. Or maybe not even a port just immediately, because after we use the port once, I don't think we could come back to it because the cult takes over it. An ancient, unfathomable consciousness bears down on you with terrible weight. Tentacles rise again, snatching at you. But now you can hold them off. You sense frustration and a curiosity from the consciousness of your newfound strength. A huge gaping maw emerges from the blackness, ready to envelop you. A beacon appears in the hot, encroaching darkness, before sinking beneath you and exploding in absolute illumination. The maw shrinks back with a roar. Oh, you didn't like that too much, did you, buddy? Alrighty, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I will let you guys decide if you want to see some more. I will catch you next time.